Well, let's get this straight. The man who spent years begging for a Nobel Peace Prize just did this. He bombed Venezuela, he captured its president, and then he went on TV and basically said, relax, we'll run your country for a while. Just pause there.
A place called Venezuela. We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. So,
a sitting US president openly announces, we attacked, we snatched your head of state, and now we will administer your country like a company takeover. No UN, no declaration of war, no global mandate, just raw power saying, because we can. So what actually happened? So US conducted strike inside Venezuela. Nicolás Maduro, the president, and his wife were reportedly captured, and Trump says now a group of people will run Venezuela. So when pressed upon who, he names drops his own Secretary of State Marco Rubio and says Rubio has been talking to Delcy Rodriguez, Maduro's own former vice president, one of her fiercest loyalists. She now, according to Trump, is willing to do whatever the US asks. And suddenly her audio message appears. No video message. Speculation is that she was in Russia, but then Russia called it a fake news. This is not movie. This is geopolitics without makeup. Trump didn't just break the rules, he burned the rule book. He's essentially saying, the Western Hemisphere is my backyard and I am the landlord. This isn't just a regime change. It's a hostile corporate takeover with F-15s, with bombs, with missiles, with helicopters. He's claiming it's a law enforcement operation. So he didn't even have to ask Congress for permission. Welcome to this new world order, where the sea of America just foreclosed a whole country. The same man who wanted the Nobel Peace Prize just a few months back just lit the fuse of something that looks like a global war rehearsal, and the institution that was supposed to stop this. Now, what do I tell you about them? We'll get to them in part 3, but in part 2, let's talk about why Venezuela, why now, and why this script looks painfully familiar if you live in an oil-rich country. Stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't.